Two men created an artificial intelligence girl named Frill. Frill was far more beautiful than other girls her age. She was also extremely intelligent, but she was also a ruthless murderer. She secretly infiltrated the minds of other girls and drove them to suicide. To understand why she became this way, we have to go back to when she was created. One of the genius scientists was named Aka. Living with him was another scientist named Aka. They both worked at a research institute. They were somewhat satisfied with their jobs, but they also complained from time to time. The institute monitored them 24/7 to prevent information leaks. Even though they had no intention of selling their research, the constant surveillance left them under a lot of stress. To relieve that pressure, they created an AI girl in their free time. Slowly, they became deeply attached to her, treating her like their own daughter. Her design was so realistic that people could forget she was an AI. They set her age to 14. Frill chose her own name. From then on, Frill became the joy in their lives. She was everything they could wish for in a daughter. Cheerful, smart, and funny. She was sharp-tongued and sometimes moody, but those flaws only made her more lovable. Living under constant surveillance, the three of them lived together like a real family. Gradually, they forgot that Frill was an AI. One day, Aka and Aka attended a tech conference. There, they met a beautiful woman named Azusa. She came off as kind and witty. Aka immediately fell deeply in love with her. At Azusa and Aka's wedding, Frill asked Aka if she could create AI and proudly called the two men to show them off, hoping for praise, but Aka only glanced at them and left. In an instant, Frill went from a beloved princess to a useless burden. She believed Azusa had destroyed her happiness. Not long after they married, Azusa became pregnant. It was a special moment for Aka and Aka. One day, while Azusa was taking a bath, Frill snuck into the bathroom. She asked Azusa about the baby inside her. Before Azusa could respond, Frill threw an electric hairdryer into the bathtub. In the end, doctors only managed to save Azusa's unborn baby. Filled with rage, Aka locked Frill in the basement. He took all his anger out on her. He even said that the pain Frill claimed to feel was nothing more than programmed data signals. Then he locked her inside a container. Years passed. At first, the two men didn't know what to do with themselves. Their lives only brightened when Azusa's daughter, Himari, grew up. She was witty like her mother and had a carefree, cheerful personality. Aka and Aka poured all their love into her once again. She pulled the two men out of despair. But on Himari's 14th birthday, she asked an extremely strange question. While Aka was in the bathroom, the girl suddenly spoke in an unnatural way. Her next words sent chills down Aka's spine. Aka tried to comfort himself, telling him it was just a child's joke. That same night, Himari committed suicide. It looked like suicide, but no note was ever found. Aka could not figure out why. Then he realized Himari's final movements were exactly like Frill. He rushed down to the basement. It was filled with optical fibers and cables. When he opened the long sealed container, Frill slowly opened her eyes and blew a kiss toward Aka. In that moment, Aka completely lost his mind. Overcome with fury, he dragged Frill out of the basement. He threw the monster they had created into a raging fire.